Thank you. Hi. Welcome to our third season of Picnic at the Opera. Thanks for being here. My name is Miriam Pico, and we are joined today by my lovely co-host, Jamie Kramer.
Hello, everyone.
As well as our piano player, David Chown.
Thank you, music lovers everywhere.
We just want to welcome everyone back for what promises to be an awesome third season. For all of you watching Up North TV, channel 189, and for those of you here at the City Opera House, we have quite the lineup today.
Yes, we do. Our musical guest is Missy Zenker, country singer-songwriter.
She's amazing.
She is. She's a sweetheart, too. We also have author Anne-Marie Oomen joining us today. Put your hands together. And I am so excited. We have the old Town Playhouse in the house today with Shrek the Musical. Not the whole musical, but a little snippet.
A taste, if
Just
you
a
will.
taste.
Just a taste. And the second half of our program today, we're going to have photographer Gretchen Knoblock.
Woo!
Incredible! You guys will see. You'll see. Author Fleda Brown is here. And one amazing solo act, one Beard Band Stovepipe Stover. All right, so I'm going to get out of the way because who needs to listen to me talk all day? Let's listen to Miriam and David.
Thank you, Jamie.
Take it away.
All right. Well, we're going to start the day off with a little song. It's from the 1920s, and it's just a cute little ditty that's called, I'm going to sit right down and write myself a letter. Remember writing letters? Letters? What are those things? Here we go. Thank you very much. I am so happy now to introduce one of my great friends. This is Missy Zenker, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi.
Well, Missy and I got to know each other a little bit because we were on tour with Girls with Guitars, which was so much fun. And now she's here today to show you some of what she does all by herself without the girls with guitars behind her. So Missy, tell us a little bit about yourself.
All right, well, I'm a country musician here in Traverse City, and I'm working on my new country album right now, and I'm actually hoping to move to Nashville pretty soon here, so.
Yeah. Woo! Well, we wish you good luck with all that. Where were you from originally? Where were you born?
Well, I was born in Manistee, Michigan, but that's kind of a funny question because I moved around so much when I was younger. I've lived in 3 different states, but I graduated high school from Sault Ste. Marie, so that kind of feels a little bit more like home to me. And then I came down to Traverse.
Very nice. And what is your songwriting process? Does it take you a long time to write a song? Do they come pretty fast? Is it something?
They usually come pretty fast, but everyone is a little different, so I never really know.
Very nice. Well, we're excited to hear you guys. Put your hands together, please, for Missy Zenker. Tell us about their song.
All right, this song is called Kerosene. I'm waiting on the sun to set, 'cause yesterday ain't over yet. I started smoking cigarettes, there's nothing else to do, I guess. Dusty roads ain't made for walking, spinning tires ain't made for stopping. I'm giving up on love, 'cause love's giving up on me. Well, I gave it everything I had, and everything I got was bad. Life ain't hard, but it's too long, living like some country song. Trade the truth and for a lie, cheating really ain't a crime. I'm giving up on love, 'cause love's giving up on me. Forget your high society, I'm soaking in kerosene. Light them up and watch them burn, teach them what they need to learn. Ha. Dirty hands ain't made for shaking, ain't a rule that ain't worth breaking. Well, I'm giving up on love, 'cause love's giving up on me. Now I don't hate the one who left, you can't hate someone who's dead. He's out there holding on someone, I'm holding up my smoking gun. I'll find somewhere to lay my blame the day she changes her last name. Well, I'm giving up on love, 'cause love's giving up on me. Well, I'm giving up on love, 'cause love's giving up on me. Well, I'm giving up on love, 'cause love's giving up on me. Well, I'm giving up on love, hey, love's giving up on me. Thank you.
Missy Zenker, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Missy. All right, everybody, coming up We have Anne-Marie Oomen makes her debut with a flash of verse about food and fun. Plus, stick around for the sneak peek of the DreamWorks film that is coming to the Old Town Playhouse. You are watching Picnic at the Opera on Up North TV, channel 189. We'll be right back.
Today, you'll hear a special poem I created just for Picnic at the Opera. These are flash poems. They're part of a collection based on a theme of food and meals that changed my life. And I invite you to participate by thinking about food and meals that have changed your life. Today, we also have an amazing guest joining us, nationally recognized poet, six-time author, and professor emeritus at the University of Delaware. Fleda Brown will be with us, and I'm so honored that she could be here. And now for the piece I drafted for you. It's called Green Beans, and it's dedicated to my mom. That crunch, that snap, that string, that munch, munch, munch of eating raw beans in the blistering sun. I was the worm, I was the shudder that ran through my mother. The sound for her was not delish, but crude and rude. Still, I yanked those crisp wands from the vines, those tiny scepters for dolls, those first green pens with which I wrote in the dry soil between the rows my own name, then ate the pen laden with dust right in front of my mother, knowing the squirm of her shoulders, the wrinkles that rose beside each of her nose. I laughed until I peed, to have such hold, just for a moment, to appall her so. That was decades ago. And now the beans have dried to pods, and the sound of breaking open their fragile shells percusses like a clock. The tiny elongated seeds inside small wrinkled moons spill into my hand, not unlike the pills which I hand to her, and she accepts and swallows with warm water and shudders a little at the bitter powder of time, at the worm munching the green still. But sometimes, when she is feeling well, I bring to her a handful of green beans, and I eat one raw, and she shakes her head and scolds again, and we laugh, and she eats them with me raw and crunchy. After all this, breaking the string together, that jolly green giant time having lost its power to appall her. Who knew green beans could be so beautiful? Thank you so much, Anne-Marie. And speaking of other green things, Shrek is coming to the Old Town Playhouse very soon. And with me, I have Kate Constantino, the producer. Thank you so much for being here.
Absolutely, I'm so happy to be here, Jamie. This is so great. This is awesome to be a part of the Picnic at the Opera House.
Oh, yeah, we're happy to have you. So, okay, why, I have to ask, Shrek? Why? Why Shrek? I mean, I know there's probably a big audience for it, but what are you trying to do here?
Shrek is everybody's favorite ogre. It's absolutely a family-friendly event. It's got laughs for the whole family. It's really something that we thought would draw a great audience to the Playhouse and kind of involve the whole family, and everybody can, laugh at different things. It's got humor for the adults and humor for the children. You can come just as a couple, or you can bring the entire family. It's running March in the whole month of March. It's going to run through the 6th through the 8th. I'm sorry, the 6th through the 28th, excuse me. And tickets are actually on sale right now. And you can visit the Old Town Playhouse website. It's www.oldtownplayhouse.com. Or you can call the box office. It's 947-2210. And we are very active on our Facebook page right now. We're running some fun promotions and events and contests. And you could go on and see what we're up to and see about your chances. You can win a Shrek t-shirt. Pretty exciting.
Holy cow, there's lots going on over at the website there. It's like your whole thing and a website. I don't know where I was going with that. Anyway, we have, you brought with you Lars Kelto and Brian Dungeon, who are playing Shrek and the Donkey, if I do recall.
Yes, they are, and they're doing a fabulous job. Just to set things up for you, this is Shrek and the Donkey on their way to go rescue the princess. And Donkey, as you know, is kind of his nonstop talking sidekick. So this is on their way, and they're getting to know each other.
Sweet! Let's get out of the way and let them do their thing.
I got the perfect remedy. Sing a song, yes, a travel song when you gotta go somewhere. 'Cause the fun is getting there. Yeah. Oh, what the heck? I must confess, I love a road trip. Sing a song, hit the trail. Forget the maps, forget the guides. Before you know it, you've made strides with me. And I know all I need all along is a path and a pal and a song, so I'm singing and I'm palin' with you. C makes the time go by faster.
Why me? Why me? Tell me what was my crime?
We are strolling.
As chatty as a parrot, more annoying than a mime.
Hey, look, a cat who's wearing boots. That's crazy.
Why me? Why me? A simple answer would be fine.
This is good cardio.
Won't someone please send me a sign?
Hey, look, a sign. You need a pal avenue straight ahead.
What did I do to deserve this honestly? This ass of mine is asinine. Why me?
Man, what could be better than this? Sing a song,
Why
hit
me?
the road.
A simple answer
It's the way
would be
to
fine.
get around. Before
Won't
you know it,
someone
you've
please
made
send
ground
me a
with
sign?
me.
What
And
did
I know all
I
I
do
need
to
all
deserve
along
this
is a pal and a
honestly?
song, so
This
I'm
ass of mine
sa-dee-da, and
is
I'm
asinine.
fine.
Why am I with you? That'll do, donkey, that'll do.
That'll do, donkey, that'll do. All right, another big round of applause for the Shrek gentlemen. On stage now, Miss Miriam Pico and Missy Zenker. Enjoy.
Thank you. Well, one of my favorite parts about the Picnic at the Opera is that I get to be the host and I get to jump in and do a little number with the musical guests. So that's what we're going to do now. And Missy, you want to tell us what song we're going to do?
Yeah, this is one of my new original songs that's going to be coming out on this new album I'm working on. And this one's called Here to Get My Stuff. into your house. Hasn't changed since we were going out. It always was a boring trip, and I can honestly say I don't miss it one bit. I bet you haven't changed up your routine. Xbox pop off, yelling at the screen. You sure jumped up when you heard my tires. Ran to the door like you were on fire. And he said, baby, I knew that you'd be back. I missed you so much. A little girl like you, well, you ain't strong enough to be out in this big old world all by yourself. Well, I may be small, but I'm tough, and I'm just here to get my stuff. It's just like you two wanna pick a fight. Said who is he, but there's no other guy. You'll probably always end up all alone, 'cause your need for power is out of control. And he said, baby, I knew that you'd be back. I missed you so much. A little girl like you, well, you ain't strong enough to be out in this big old world all by yourself. Well, I may be small, but I'm tough, and I'm just here to get my stuff. And he said, baby, I know that you'll be back. You'll miss me too much. A little girl like you, well, you ain't strong enough to be out in this big old world all by yourself. Well, I may be small, but well, I may be small, but I'm tough, and I'm just here to get my stuff. Thank you.
She's small, but she's tough. Missy Zenker. I love that song. All right, now Jamie Kramer has a wonderful photographer and painter to introduce us to.
Thank you. Wow. Amazing. Come on, let's keep it up. I always can use some applause. Okay. All right, and applause is necessary for our next artist, Gretchen Knoblock. So nice to meet you. Yeah, just keep it coming. Just keep it coming. Gretchen is an artist, first and foremost, I would say, and a photographer here in the area. And hi, Gretchen, first of all.
Hi, how are you?
Good. Now, Gretchen, you just won a contest, is that correct?
Second place in the Watershed annual photo contest, yes.
You guys are good at this. I like it. I like it. Gretchen, you kind of fell into photography. It wasn't something that you were like a path that you were headed down necessarily. You are an artist and you dabble in painting, but how did you end up taking photos?
Well, I try to paint. I always wanted to learn how to paint, so I took a class and figured that, well, I can't really do it out of my head. I'm not that experienced, so I would take some pictures of things that I thought I'd like to paint. And the photography just kind of took off from there. So I do paint a little bit, but it takes a lot longer. The photography I can do when I'm hiking or when I'm out in our beautiful surroundings here. So it can go right with me anywhere I go. And nature, landscapes is something that I really enjoy, and capturing the beauty of the place that we're so lucky to live. So yeah, the photography kind of took off, and I don't paint that much. A little bit, but it's the photography pretty much, so.
And, there's people who strive to do this. This is what's amazing to me. People who work so hard to become photographers and, they're in that profession. And you're just finding that people just love your work and it's kind of just perpetuating you in this art.
Right. I don't consider myself a professional photographer yet anyways, but I don't have fancy equipment. I have an advanced point and shoot, I like to call it. But I'm an interior designer by day, so I think I know a little bit about how to compose something beautiful, or I'm in the wrong business. But yeah, so I just really enjoy it. I learn all the time, and from other photographers who are professional photographers, so I've learned quite a lot from them. And it's just something that you can do by yourself or with others, and if it brings some joy to people, even better. So yeah, it's been great.
So do you have to travel far to get these shots? Because these are stunning shots.
Well, we know we're blessed to live in such a beautiful place here, so when you live in a place that's this photogenic, it makes it a lot easier. I love Leelanau County particularly. I spend a lot of time out there. I'm an avid hiker and a big-time bird watcher since I was a little kid, so I did pick the camera because it had a nice zoom lens and I could get some bird shots. And yeah, so I just love to roam and see what I can find.
And real quick, a little disclaimer, there is another Gretchen Knoblocker in the area. This is another Gretchen, not to be confused, because she is going to be equally as famous.
Yeah, she's a great painter. Many people around here know her work very well, so.
And to see your work, where can people go?
Well, I have a website. The name of my photography company is gkartography.smugmug.com. I have all my photos there, and I actually donate a portion of all my photo sales to my where I went to high school at the Leelanau School in Glen Arbor. So it's kind of a nice way for me to give back and support things in the community that are important to me. So, yeah.
Awesome. And if you want to get an up-close look at Gretchen's work, all the artists featured here at Picnic at the Opera will be in the lobby at various times. So go check her out anytime. These are gorgeous, especially if you can get up close. So everyone, can we get a nice little round of applause for Miss Gretchen Knoblocker? Thank you so much for being here. All right, Miriam, it's all yours, my lady.
Thank you. All right, just ahead, Missy Zenker will be performing a few more songs that will get your boots tapping. And one man will show us how a drum set, a guitar, and a beard can come together in harmony. This is Picnic at the Opera, live on Up North TV, channel 189.
My name is Fleda Brown. This is a picnic Anne-Marie read about green beans, and I have a poem here about a puffball. You know you can eat puffballs, don't you? Well, this poem is also about a heart attack, which doesn't sound very picnicky, but I just want to let you know before I read it that it turns out okay. The puffball was beauteously, bulbously huge, redundant as a luminous moon, puffed and bald, seized by Uncle Richmond from the deep woods, plucked with both hands and brought to the doorstep for our amazement and accolades, and to be sliced and fried, tasting like nothing but slightly singed butter, which we happily shared back then, several years before he collapsed on the porch at 85 with a heart attack, having driven 40 miles from Petoskey home, clutching his chest, sweat streaming after the meeting where the argument was made to inject toxic wastes under the perfectly safe shelf of rock, to mingle in the underground seas and sift slowly out to the Great Lakes, as has happened before. He stood and said so, hands shaking more than usual, so that on the dark road home he had to stop for a minute near King's Orchard, then drive on, legs finally giving way on his own front porch, Lee luckily hearing something like a branch falling. So he survived, lean and leaving to range through the forests after the fantastical and favor us with the tale of it again, or occasionally with the whole thing harbored and carried into our presence, a careful joy, mysteriously magnified, come upon as if the earth had started suddenly over.
We're back. Hi, everybody. Let's welcome Missy Zenker back to the stage, please.
Thank you. All right, this is an original song off of my first album. This one's called Cheater, Cheater.
Cheater, cheater.
Did you think you would get away with this? What have you done to our relationship? I never would have known if she didn't let me see her phone. She showed me all the texts, what you denied, she confessed. Cheater, cheater, you took me by surprise. You waited until my eyes were closed. Then cheater, cheater, two-time deceiver. Did you really need her? Is she worth my love? Cheater, cheater, my love. Cheater, cheater. I guarantee in a week or 2 or 3 you'll look back and think of me and start to feeling sorry. And I'll just laugh when you call me up so sad you want me back. Well, that's too bad. We always want what we can't have. Cheater, cheater, you took me by surprise. You waited until my eyes were closed. Then cheater, cheater, two-time deceiver. Did you really need her? Is she worth my love? My love. just stupid. Never will you find someone who cares as much as I did. Cheater, cheater, you made me cry. Cheater, what have you done? Cheater, what have you done? Took me by surprise. You waited until my eyes were closed. Then cheater, cheater, two-time indeceiver. Did you really need her? Is she worth my love? My love. What have you done?
Missy Zenker.
Thank you.
All right, Jamie, what do you have over there? Who do you have with you?
All right, I have Justin Stovepipe Stover, and I just want to say this. Missy, you must be one nice girl because I don't go, cheater, cheater. I don't know any girl who's that sweet about it.
Jamie would be like, cheater! Cheater!
Something like that. But on another topic, we have Justin Stovepipe Stover and his one beard band with us today. Everyone, let's do another round of applause, because I like it. Justin, first of all, I saw your piece with Jack O'Malley in Jack's Journal.
Right,
Yeah.
We had a good time that day.
Yeah, and well, I want to know, first of all, what inspired you to do all of this yourself?
My drummers that I had always flaked out on me, except for Nate Kalish. He was always a good drummer. But so thanks, Nate, if you're out there listening to his music. But yeah, Bert from Mary Poppins. You'll find in the one-man band community, most one-person bands do not like him because he's kind of clownish. But I always loved him when I was a kid. So ever since I saw that, I wanted one of these, and now I have one. So thanks.
So maybe a little introvertedness there too.
Not a little bit, yeah, not too bad. I mean, but I like people, but I just need 3 hours to recharge after. And that's what I have this for. I can practice and get the energy back.
And so this whole contraption, do you just go to your normal music store and say, hey, I want a one-man bandit, and that's it?
I mean, you can if you want a junky one, but if you want a good one, Farmer Foot Drums. It's a company. He moved from Seattle to Traverse City, actually, and I work with him occasionally. So footdrums.com if you want this. But we're competition at that point, so bring it on.
So about how long have you been performing in the area? And I'll save the next question for the next question.
Not long. My partner Kate and I bought a cabin about a year and a half ago. That might even be stretching it. So I've been performing for a while, but in the area just a year. And the one-man band has only been going on for about that time, too.
Cool beans. And where can people come catch you play?
Well, I play all over the place. If you go to soundsgoodsongs.com, I also do a songwriting for hire thing, music lessons, all this fun stuff. So if you go check that out, you'll find all my little projects, and I'm doing a project where I write a song per day for a different person called the 365 Songs for 365 People. You can find that there too, so soundsgoodsongs.com.
Wait, so if I want to say, hey, Justin, write me a song, you will?
I can, yes, absolutely.
Give me that website again.
Okay, it's soundsgoodsongs.com.
So cool. All right, I'm going to get out of the way, and you're going to play what song?
This song's called New Wine Moonshine. Yeah.
All right, play on.
Yeah. Well, Missy's last fine song was about a cheater. This one's about a heartbroken drunk, so the male protagonists today are a little sketchy. In the corner of my memories, in the corner of this bar, there's a jukebox spinning teardrops, and a girl I can see from afar. And she has got the kind of face that I cannot forget when I'm a sober man. So I'm gonna drink until I am convinced that I just don't give a damn. She's my new wine,
She's my moonshine, she's my long hungover dream. And the piano, it's a drunk one, you know, but it's not, no, it's not drunk as me. And she has got kind of face that I cannot forget when I'm a sober man. So I'm gonna drink till I am convinced that I just don't give a damn. She has got kind of face that I cannot forget when I'm a sober man. So I'm gonna drink till I am convinced that I just don't give a damn. Till I just don't give a damn.
Wow, wow, wow. That was awesome, Justin. All right, so I have a quick question. On your resume, do you have under like special skills, super multitasker?
I do now, yeah, before. If you put that you play a few instruments at once, you get a little bit of notice, so yeah, I sure do.
Awesome. Well, Justin, we will be looking for you definitely playing in and around the area. Right now, we have Missy Zenker with another beautiful song.
All right, thank you.
Duet. There you go.
All right, well, I just want to say I'm very grateful to be here today. This is actually a lot of fun. And I didn't really realize when I was picking my songs that all 4 of them are kind of about relationships that go bad. So I do write songs about other things and some love songs. And yeah, so if you like what you're hearing, I do have a website, MissyZanker.com, or you can find me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, whatever you like to use. And this last song is coming out on my new album. This is a new original song. This is called Blah, Blah, Blah. Well, you just keep it up soon enough. You're gonna get it. I don't ask for much, just your trust. But now forget it, you gone and went too far. I saw you getting in her car. And now you're standing here looking me right in my eyes, telling me you're such a good guy. Yeah, keep talking. All I hear is blah, blah, blah. I don't even know if I know you no more. I don't even know why you're saying you're so sorry. All I hear is blah, 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 blah. Lying through your teeth, promising me she's just a friend. Then explain to me why you're stuttering. And why's your face so red, not making sense of anything you said. Oh no. You're standing here looking me right in my eyes, telling me you're such a good guy. Yeah, keep talking. All I hear is blah, blah, blah. I don't even know if I know you no more. I don't even know why you're saying you're so sorry. All I hear is blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. Keep talking, blah, blah, blah. Come on, come on. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. You're standing here looking me right in my eyes, telling me you're such a good guy. Yeah, keep talking. All I hear is blah, blah, blah. I don't even know if I know you no more. I don't even know why you're saying you're so sorry. You're standing here looking me right in my eyes, telling me you're such a good guy. Yeah, keep talking. All I hear, I don't even know if I know you no more. I don't even know why you're saying you're so sorry. All I hear is blah, 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 blah. Come on, come on, come on. All I hear is blah, 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 blah. Thank you.
Ladies, it looks like there's a few of you out here who may be married. Do you still hear blah, blah, blah? Just wondering. Just a question. Right now, we are going to talk with Christy Doctor and Matt Cowell from the from Leah, first of all, and then Christy Doctor from the City Opera House about why you're here, what's so important about the City Opera House, and why you have that little bucket on your table, and why it's so very important that you contribute to the City Opera House. So, Christy, what's happening?
Well, we're celebrating 123 years next month, so we're very excited about that. And a lot of you, since you've been here last year, we have been continuing to talk a lot about Keep Arts at the Heart. And we have had some success. We are still not in the green, but we're, our fundraising and community support continues to grow. We're celebrating that the dressing room project will be completed by the spring. They're working on it, not today. So we've had some great successes, but we're really just continue to work on performing art series, community events, and rental events, and trying to get the word out there.
Yeah.
So and we need everybody. It's definitely a nonprofit combination of donations, sponsors, community all together that make it happen.
With that, Matt, that's your intro.
Well, earlier today, Christy kind of said, well, if you could speak a little bit about community involvement, and that's really easy for me to speak about, because without community involvement, we're not here today, because this building's not here today. There is no Up North TV without community involvement. We live in a really beautiful region, and a lot of people like living here because it's so naturally beautiful. But the other thing that's really incredible about this place is that we have a real sense of community and a real community-minded spirit that makes kind of crazy things happen. It's a little bit crazy that we've got City Opera House to enjoy it the way we have it to enjoy it. It's a little bit crazy that we've got a library full of television equipment that people can come and check out. Anytime.
It's amazing.
And make television programming for their neighbors and their friends about their region, about their place, and about why they think it's special. And so, community involvement really is at the heart of so much of what makes this a great place to be and a great place to live. And this is a real celebration of it. So I hope you continue to enjoy it for the next 5 weeks. And take it for what it is. It's a community celebration put on by your friends and neighbors.
Absolutely. And the only way that we can keep this going is from generous donors such as yourself. So please give and give generously, everyone. Christy, Matt, thank you so very much. And thank you for letting us be here at the Opera House and continue to do this. So thank you. All right. Miss Miriam Pico. Oh, Miss Miriam.
I'm here.
I'm so lonely without you.
Hi.
How are you?
Well, that is our show. Did anyone have a good time? Yes?
Oh, I
Good.
like it.
It's so nice to see some friendly faces out here. Thank you so much for coming. We'd like to thank our performers. First of all, give it up for Miss Missy Zenker.
Such a wealth of talent right here. Photographer and painter Gretchen Knoblock.
Woo!
Gretchen, where are you, Gretchen?
I'd like to thank the Old Town Playhouse for providing people from Shrek the Musical. Thank you very much.
Anne-Marie Oomen and Fleda Brown. There they are.
There they
Hi, ladies.
Thank you. How about Stovepipe Stover? Come on.
Ooh, we've got new fans in the audience. So many to thank, so many pages. Pangea's Pizza for helping to provide pizza.
Yes,
Today's
thank you for the
performers.
pizza. We love it. Thank you, Relish, for keeping us so well dressed. Thank you, WTCM Radio, for providing this one right here, Jamie Kramer.
They could have done better, but anyway, Laytronics. Thank you very, very much, Laytronics.
Northwest Michigan College, the Audio Tech Department. Guys, these are students running the sound here. Give it up for them. Thank you.
And let's not forget Huntington Bank. Woo. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
All right, everybody, that's our show. How about David Chown over here on the keys? On the real piano provided by the Opera House. Thank you. Thank you very much to the City Opera House for having us here. And we hope to see you guys again. We have 5 more of these. Please bring friends, bring food.
All right, and don't forget, you can be a part of Up North TV channel 189. Just go to upnorthmedia.org for more information.
All right. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day. Stay warm, Traverse City. Bye, everybody. Thank you.